Hey guys. Oh my God. This has been ridiculous. I was sitting there talking for like 10 minutes thinking I was talking when it was live, but I have to pay attention to the color on it because it was not. So, anyway, my goofy ass. But luckily it wasn't live at the time because I had not, or I had messed up with my microphone and didn't turn it on. So, um, yeah, I forgot I also bought a pre-roll from them. Let's check this out, see what's going on in the chat here. What's up, Greg? Craig? I think I said Craig. What up, dude? I'm not really doing a strain review today, dude. I'm just kind of hanging out. Just kind of wanted to just chill and just hang out for a minute and just bullshit. So if you've got anything to talk about, man, let's rock and roll. But I am smoking on some panna cotta from Green Light, just FYI. Um, Pretty good. I mean, it's stony. It's like it's like 17%. Nothing crazy, but it's good. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, D Evans. Yeah, I've tried plenty of the cookie stuff. Here's the thing. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every single one of cookies brands or burners stuff is grown by Greenlight, and there is a strain from Greenlight that's cheaper than cookies. That's the exact same shit. They just name it different. So if you go look that up, man, you'll be able to find it. Same stuff for a lot cheaper. But yeah, since they grow it, the excess they just rename. Like now, I can't, of course, think of any of them off the top of my head. Um, but yeah, there's like cat piss and like something kitty. Like yeah, there's like anyway, you can find them. If you go into Good Day, they'll most of the people there, if they know, they'll tell you which ones they are. But just be like, hey, I heard a rumor. It's not a rumor though; it is true. Good Day grows cookies, weed, and therefore they use what he doesn't want, what Burner doesn't want, or what doesn't make the cut for cookies. And I mean, here's the thing: you're talking such a minimal difference in what the cookies brand will give you versus what the Good Day stuff will give you. I mean, it's like imperceptible. So, have I tried any cookies? Absolutely. I've tried pretty much at least everything that Burners put out except for. No, I think I've tried everything. I don't know. It seems like there was a couple of sativas I stayed away from, but outside of that, that's just because I don't smoke sativas. Um, but yeah, man, it's not. I'm not saying it's bad at all. I'm just saying it's overpriced. Whenever the same shit for cheaper. That's all I'm saying. But now Burners gonna have the top cut. I don't think that makes an enormous difference. I mean, don't get me wrong. You smoke the top of a plant versus the bottom of a plant, and there's a difference. I mean, but in my opinion, I don't know that there's enough of a difference for me to go paying the extra price, is what I'm trying to say. I'm on a budget. So there's that. But no, man, I appreciate what Burner's done. I appreciate like what he's done for the industry, and he created a hell of a brand out of it, and I commend him for that. But if I can get the same thing for cheaper, I'm gonna do it. Um, oh yeah, what was that pre-roll that I got? I got it out and didn't even look at it. Monkey mints. Definitely gonna get into this here in a minute. Yeah, it looks like it's around like I don't know, 15%, 14%. Yeah, the soap I liked a lot. Um, Doggy Bag was fantastic. I mean, that's just it's a good one. And Medellin, I know I tried it. I don't remember it, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm always trying new strains. So, um, oh yeah, get the smalls. Yep, dude, I get the smalls a lot, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with smalls. As a matter of fact, I probably threw it away, but yeah, a lot of times I get the smalls or the budlets or whatever they call them. I mean, same shit. And honestly, it's a lot less work for my hands, and I have like pretty bad neuropathy in my hands, so makes it easier for me. Plus, I've got the fucking Walk It. This thing's like the greatest grinder in the world. I thought I was gonna hate it when I got it. I really did. Um, and that thing is the shit. Yeah, the soap and Medellin. I like I said, I don't remember Medellin, but I liked the soap. The soap was good. I remember doing a strain review on that a long time ago. But yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of brands that have higher price stuff that have been finding that they're not selling quite as fast as some of the cheaper stuff out there. So instead of like just lowering their prices, they're just coming out with separate batch stuff that they're just like saying is a little like what did Illicit did one where they called it like it was kind of actually like I thought it was like a bit of a shit name. They called it something about like close to Haiti but travel to Kennett. Right on. Um, I forgot what I was saying. Like I said, this panna cotta is stony. Like when I first opened it, I was like, "Holy shit, this is way more." Because it was a, I'm not gonna say it was cheap. It was like $30 eighth roughly, um, and it's in their mid stuff. It's in their silver bracket, whatever. But I gotta say, for what I paid for it, I'm pretty ripped. I mean, I'm gonna keep smoking, but I'm pretty ripped. Um, yeah, Kennett up by St. Louis, I believe. Yeah, I'm down in Springfield area, Southwest Mo. But yeah, it's nice down here, man. We're getting ready to have our first smoking lounge. Thank God. Up by St. Louis and Kansas City, they already have some, but it's rough goings down here. But they're almost open. We got to go do their soft open. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week sometime, and that was a blast. Just being able to hang out and smoke. They had a bunch of people up for Thursday night football game, so we had a blast just hanging out and just shooting the shit, smoking weed, and being able to just hang out in a group. It was great. Now, I just heard the other day that there's some shit going on with the whole. Uh, outside of Blythe, Arkansas. My bad. Blytheville. I don't think I've ever been down there, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I used to go down to Arkansas a lot, going to the Buffalo and floating. So I've been to like Jasper and shit like that a lot. I've been to, I have been to like a bunch of the upper portions of Arkansas, like um, here, Lord, Jonesboro, way over on the east side. I've never really spent any time in Fort Smith, but where else? A bunch of little towns. Um, some good barbecue down there, though, man. I found a couple of just like out in the middle of nowhere, just tiny little, like, it looked like it was probably an old, I don't know, country store or something. And then they turn around and turn it into like a amazing barbecue place just out in the middle of nowhere. That was always nice to find. Yeah, I spent a little time in Little Rock. Kind of a neat town. I mean, it's a weird town, but I'm into architecture, and a lot of the homes there are so well built that I was just kind of blown away by how much they actually spend on their building materials versus even just this far north into Missouri. I was really blown away. But I was hanging out in some like nicer neighborhoods to where they, yeah. But still, even the oh shit, is that better? I don't know what happened, man. My microphone just shut off. Weird. All right, is that better? Thumbs up if you can hear me now. That was weird. It's never done that before. I've had these mics for quite a while and I've used them a lot, and they've never done that. So can you hear now though? Okay, cool, 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 cool. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that, man. That was a weird one. Like this mic's never done that before. It's. I mean, I've. They were only supposed to be for like 30-minute mics, but they run for up to an hour, over an hour. Like I've used them for over an hour before, and they've done just fine. So that's weird. I must have just, I don't know if I subconsciously just grabbed it and was holding on to it and shut it off. That was weird. Who knows? I'll just make sure to keep my hands away from it. Turn it like this so I can see the green. Or here, actually, I'll tell you what. Let me do this. All right, if I set it right there, is it pretty good? Um, what about gelato cake again? I don't know about gelato cake. I love gelato cake. Seems like I had a. Oh yeah, my cart that I have right now, which is somewhere, um, is gelato cake, and it's phenomenal. And I normally am not like just the biggest fan of waxes and carts. I mean, I'll smoke them, but they don't get me as high as just straight flour. When I know that's probably weird for some people, but for me, that's just the way my body works. Like it's almost like waxes. It might hit me quick, but then it's gone. It's gone so fast. This is good. It's like the smoke goes on. It's like so smooth. It doesn't have much of a flavor, which is weird because it's just like I never had COVID, but it's almost like what I can imagine like COVID be like. It doesn't taste like anything. Yeah, the OG Kush breath. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Uh, I have to say, I've been going to Greenlight quite a bit here just recently. They've got a few new strains that I just hadn't tried, so the panna cotta being one of them. I had got some grape cream from them the other day that was really good, and then whatever I had like yesterday from them. I go through about an eighth a day, so it's real easy for me to do strain reviews all the time if I wanted to. It's really a lot of fucking work. Um, I don't remember what I had the other day, but it was really good, man. It was super stony. And they didn't have it when I was looking today, so I don't even remember what the name was. But like I said, I fucking smoke so many different strains. I usually forget what the hell I ordered before I get there. If I pre-ordered it, they'll be like, "What'd you order?" I'll be like, "I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me." Uh, well, it's a nice full smoke. It's definitely it kind of expands up in your lungs a little bit. Feel like feel like this might be a bit of a sativa. Oh, that was a indica hybrid. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like it's perking me up a little bit. But that panna cotta definitely was a little different. Like got you in your shoulders and was like, ugh, kind of just relaxed you. Um, there's some flavor coming out of it. Tastes a little bit like woodsy, but like finished wood. I don't know how to explain that. I'm planning on going to Greenlight tomorrow. Which one would you recommend? What strain? Ooh, I don't know what they have up there versus what they have down here. Um, Look, I gotta say, for the price, this panna cotta is really nice. I mean, it's like very stony. Not the one I'm smoking now, but the one I had. 30 to 42. Yeah, so the panna cotta is going to be on the cheaper range. So, um, I know their peanut butter breath is good. Hmm. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Oh, screw it. Let me just see if I can look up. You're going to be going to one up in KC or Ken or not Ken KC? Jesus. Um, I still thinking you're up there. Let me see. Type this in real quick. Yeah, I got to look to see what we've got anymore. I don't remember. So, oh, yeah, there. Yes, I'm over 21. All right. Locations. Nice. Son of a bitch. What just happened there? Are you coming up to Missouri to get it? I take it. Like in wait a second. Is there one in Joplin? Yeah. I guess are you going to Joplin? I'm guessing. Oh no, there's some down in Arkansas, West West Memphis, Little Rock, and Helena. Oh, I see where you're going. Never mind. There it is. All right, I got you now. Give me just a minute and all. Yeah, sorry, dude. I've never even heard of the name of that town, and I've lived in Missouri my whole life. Okay, look for some flour. Oh, the bubble bath was pretty good for as cheap as that was. Let's see here. We got a lot of Flora stuff. There's oranges. Um, hmm. Man, you guys got a bunch of stuff up there. Okay, here we go. Found the end of it finally. Mallows. I've had that. Dude, I don't know. Are you? Never mind. That's like way out of that price range. Thought it would be cheaper than that. Ah, man, I wish they had some more of Sense's stuff up there. So the majority of the strains that I would suggest are probably going to be a Flora. Um, Just depends on what you're looking for, man. Like their Blue Dream is so tasty, but it's definitely a sativa. I like GMO, but it's a little over what you were saying on price. Um, they've got garlic stash and the black garlic are both good. And platinum grape runts is fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. That's they get in the sense they've got some hoodoo and blunts. Eh, what I was gonna say earlier is the Tropicana cherry, but it's like 55, but it's so terpy, so purple. It's not the purplest I've ever had, but it is purple whenever you round it up. And then mallows. I know I've had that. I do not remember how good it was um, from Sense, but I don't know, man. Sour sherbet popcorn. Yeah, let me look at it. Yeah, I just ran through a bunch of the eights. Here, I'll turn that off. Yeah, sort of by price, so I can look at this easier. Sour sherbet popcorn. Yeah, sour sherbet's good. I like that platinum grape runts a lot. I'll look at something else here real quick. Oh, no. Yes. Okay. Seraph Kush. Yeah, if you want to spend just a hair over what you were talking, if you haven't tried the Vivid Mac and Cheese yet, that's really fucking good. But it's 45 and eighth, but it's really really good. And then the GMO, those are both a little more expensive. Yeah, I don't know, man. For me, like I'm a big fan of that platinum grape runs. If I recall correctly, that Velato is pretty good too, or Velatello, or whatever you say that Velatello. Uh, it's good from a good day. But yeah, yeah, I don't know, man. Something probably like that. There's not as much of a selection as I was thinking. It looks like they're like loaded up with a bunch of flora stuff, and everything else looks like I don't know why they don't have more of their own product in there. But yeah, that's what I'd say. But Flora's, they're doing fine right now. They're doing good. I've just been kind of in the mood for some different stuff. That's why I went with the. I've gone with Green Light for the last several, like probably the last week. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely more of a sativa leaning. because it has definitely pulled me back out of the place that the panna cotta put me. Yeah, they don't even have the panna cotta there. Or did they? Maybe they did. No, they get the RS11, the bubble bath budlets. Bubble bath budlets were good. I'm not gonna lie. And then their Mendo butter is good too. It's been a minute since I've had that. I forgot how good that one was. But yeah, dude, it's I don't know, man. It's all subjective. I can sit here and smoke with PJ, and there are a lot of times where we do have some of the same effects, and then there's a lot of times where we don't. And the only reason we know that's because we talk about it. But yeah, I wish they had a little better selection for you there. But looks like whoever the salesperson is for Flora Farms is fucking crushing it down there. Guarantee they bought some weight off of them. um, but yeah, man, that's what I would go with any one of those. But yeah, that sour sherbet is also great. Whenever you see their mimosa, grab some of that. It's really, really terpy and tasty. I don't know if you've had that yet, but it's good. I got to do a tour. Oh, citrus with a taste of skunk. You sound just like my buddy. Uh, yeah. Then, if you've not tried Tropicana Cherry yet, try Tropicana Cherry. It's going to be one of the more expensive ones, and they do have it there, and it's going to be one of your more expensive strains. I think it's $50, but it is one of the terpiest strains. Like it's so terpy, it almost made me nauseous. Like it was just so much flavor. It's hard to explain. Um, it only did that once. I think it's because I smoked really a lot on a very empty stomach. Um, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was from because I've had it many other times and it's never done that to me. But it is so terpy, super flavorful. Like you taste it for like an hour after you've smoked it. But it's real citrusy, a little skunky. Yeah. What up, Cup? Just sitting here bullshitting, talking to D Evans about some random stuff. Just trying to find some stuff at a green light. I was trying to tell him some stuff that he might try. But yeah, just sitting here bullshitting. Not really a strain review, man. Just kind of hanging out. Um, so yeah, those are the ones that I would think of going with anyway. But yeah, like you said, that stomping around. Oh, right on. Cannabis consulting. Yeah, I suppose. Suppose you could call it that. I mean, I'm here. I didn't really come in with a topic in mind. I just wanted to smoke, and no one else was here. All right, man. You out of here? All right, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Love you, Coop. But yeah, anyone, man, that's that's about all I know on that. But like I said, out of all those strains, those are the ones that I know of that I've tried that I liked. So good luck. You might put in a pre-order. I know I I do that. I have a lot better luck making sure because sometimes whatever I'm looking for, they'll be out of it the next day. Oh yeah, Blue Dream's phenomenal, man. It tastes like a pine forest and a little bit of lemon or lime, maybe lemon and lime. But yeah, it's like real piney, really, really piney. I love it. Like to me, it reminds me of like being up in the Northwest, like being up in Washington. The smell up there when you're in the forest is unbelievable. Just super piney. And I can't remember if it was just the tiniest bit of gas in there too, but I don't know. It's one of the better strains out there. Like I don't think that it's a sativa, but they like to call it one. I think it's more of a good maybe 60-40, 60 sativa, 40 indica feeling. Like I don't get overly amped on it like I do on like green crack. I don't know if you've ever had that shit, but that's fucking the worst if you don't like sativas. Like I don't like sativas, so that shit was the worst. Um, yeah, Blue Dream, pretty stony, but yet you can still function on it. I don't know. It's one of the better ones. Plus, I like any type of anything that's um, a Tropicana or a cookies. Uh, Especially if it's Tropicana cookies, it's gonna be fucking really good. Anytime you can find that, but anything that has the color purple to it, as in like Lavender Jones, probably one of my favorite strains in Missouri. Period. It is beautiful flavored. Um, or Purple Sunset, or things like that. Anything like a purple color to the name, even if it's like an off purple, as long as it's purplish, it's gonna taste really damn good for the most part. You're gonna have quite a bit of like uh, linalool and neanderthal going on. Linalool for sure. But yeah, uh, yeah, Blue Dream, Pine Forest. I take that back. It's more cedary. I always say pine, but it's not. It's cedar. It's like a cedar forest. Good shit though. Yeah, see, I'm amped up, so I need the sleepy weed in order to like keep me mellow all day, and then something real heavy at night to get me to sleep. Usually a like a THC, CBD, or like a CBG gummy to help me knock me out. Yeah, if you like that 60-40, dude, that like that Blue Dream's right up your alley. So is that Tropicana Cherry. It's also right up their alley then too. Um, there's very few sativas that I actually like, and those are two of my favorite. Durban Poison, obviously, good one, but that's a little more getting into Landra strains. So you're talking like way more like closer to 100%, and or I mean sativa. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, for me though, I tend to like I don't know. I will get a sativa every now and then, but I don't tend to go that route for the most part. It's usually like I'm looking for something that is, you know, 80-20 indica or like as close to straight indica as I can get. So that's what I'm usually trying for. But yeah. Well, this thing's been pretty good. lasted me a nice little while here. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, getting high. Yeah, dude, Durban Poison is hairy. Beautiful strain. I'm growing a triple cookie strain right now. Triple X cookies. Hoping it's going to taste like Girl Scout cookies or something like that. That's another one. Yeah, the orange hair's nice. Um, yeah, I'm always trying to go for like big fat trichones and going for I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like I'm going to drop the temperature at the very end of the run and try to purple them out. See if I can pull that off. Um, I got three going on. They're auto flowers. The guy that I got them from is the guy who created this strain. This is his genetics, and said it's a F5 auto flower, which is supposed to be top tier, fast growing. Uh, Usually, you're getting